4,465 pounds. We have an extremely well-kept Rockwood Roo. Just came in on trade here at HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. How much do these people like their Rockwood? Well, enough that they swapped up from the Rockwood Roo hybrid camper here all the way up to a full-blown, fully loaded Windjammer here at HaylettRV. So they were happy enough with this thing that they not only stayed within the Rockwood family, but they went all the way to the top. That should be a good indicator. Also, you folks are, whoever gets this did well, because this has been the one that has been extremely well kept. You can look through it, you can see the bed ends look pristine. I am willing to wager that if I parked this out on the new lot next to our new Rockwood Roos, unless you really knew what you were looking for, you wouldn't detect the difference. Because, I mean, all the original gleam and shine and everything is still here. It's obviously been protected from the weather. You see the slide awning cover was added to her here. We've got dual Max Air roof vents, one in the bathroom, one in the living area by the front bed, with the power vent cover, so you can keep those running in the rain to get some airflow going. Very handy in a hybrid camper. Power awning, power tongue jack. She's ready to camp. She is ready to rock. Outside utility shower. Like, this is not, frankly, I don't even need to do a video on this one. When somebody sees a used Rockwood parked on our lot here, they don't even bother checking our website. They just ask, how much is it and how soon can I get it on the back of my vehicle and out of here? Kind of parked in close, pardon the shoddy camera work. I'm simply doing this really for the sake of being complete, because I enjoy being thorough about things, and I don't like, you know, skipping one to benefit another. The power awning here, they really couldn't have put a much larger one on, and you look at it and you say, well, there's a little more room here. The awnings actually come in kind of like set lengths, so you don't, you know, they don't order them by the inch. So this is the biggest awning they could put on this floor plan. The TV that's inside can be dismounted and remounted outside, which it does look like they maybe had done a few times. I can see a couple little signs of use, but that's good. I like it when people actually go through and use their RVs. If you choose to, you could add a little grill to this one. It doesn't look like there was one ever added from the factory level to this, and none ever added aftermarket to it. Little slip slide preventers here on the covers. That's what I'm looking for. Little step covers. Wow, slip slide preventers. It's going to be one of them days. It is a Monday right now, my friends. The door is strutted so it doesn't go flinging open in the wind and banging anything up. We do have LED lighting at the base of this. That was added aftermarket. I can see the little eyeball down there, so somewhere there's a remote control for those things. But that's cool. They put it in there. There is no carpet in this model, which is one of the things I always liked about the 23SS Rockwood, the 233 being a different thing entirely. I'm going to back up here, start at the front, and work my way around so I don't miss anything. This is fully laminated, fully aluminum framed. We have a 2.5-inch vaulted arch ceiling. Those look like normal light fixtures, but they are actually all LED. And even your little accent lights above your seating here, all LED in this. Rockwood was one of the first brands to go to that across the board. Now this is a kitchen and sofa super slide, which is something you don't see in a lot of today's market, but it was a very common thing for a long time. This is one of the few floor plans that's just so good that it stuck through. It's like the crocodile. It just lived forever, you know, even though other things have come and gone, it stayed. So your TV here, you can twist it around, you can face any seating area in this, you can face the front bed. There's actually separate TV hookups for the rear bed that we'll see in a minute. Your Genesis system down here, this is AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth. You can actually take hands-free calls from your phone through your camper if you're Bluetooth linked to that, which is pretty interesting. Handy little charge station here so you can keep your phone charged up. And I love the location of that. It's right by the door, so that if you are camping, you can pop the door open, grab the phone. You never miss anything, and you're not feeling like tethered. You don't have to have this thing in your pocket the whole time. You know, when you're camping, sometimes you wear something like shorts that don't have a lot of pockets. It's just more comfortable. Heated front and rear mattresses, though it looks like the heating element that's never been used. So very few people in hybrids actually use that. But if you are going to do some maybe fall camping, you're good. The aircraft cable drawbridge type system that these beds ride on, it's actually rated for like 1,050 pounds, so you're not going to overload it. The slide starts here, and you'll notice it actually goes all the way through the kitchen, and even this little side pantry right here is part of the kitchen. And this is one of the few kitchens I think actually really got used in a camper. I noticed that there was some Baker's Vanilla Extract flavoring stuff in one of the cabinets, which indicates somebody was like making cookies or something like that. I wish they'd make cookies when I go camping. Oh man. You know, I have to just suffer and eat the ones out of the package. It's just such a hard life. Notice the depth of this countertop. The sink and the stove aren't shoved too far forward. It's just that the countertop is exceptionally deep in the slide. What that means is that there's all kinds of appliance space back here, and wouldn't you know it, there's a set of appliance outlets back there, right where you would put appliances. Not a coincidence. I'm sure you've gathered that at this point. A couple drawers, big storage under the sink. Now this down here is kind of false in a sense. Because the slide does not actually go all the way to the floor, they put like a false front on it to give it that look. That's part of the reason this is carpetless. So there's not wasted space down there. There's literally not space down there. And the old big U-dinette everybody loves, if you do need to sleep maximum capacity, this can fold down into a double sleeper. You've got, this is a drawer on this end, a door on that end. The table's free floating. You can take it outside, use it like a picnic table if you want. All the overhead doors are self-strutted, so you don't, wow, look at those things still like snap. They are meaning business in here. But all the cabinet doors are all hardwood, even the inserts. The cabinet styles, the construction of the boxing of the cabinetry is all screwed and glued. Gonna hold together for you longer term. And this is something that I always thought this floor plan did extremely well. Hybrids normally just have garbage storage. They just don't have any storage. And those are actually storage doors down there, not just false doors like you saw on the other side, because this is not a sliding part of the camper. So you have this huge double closet and all kinds of ridiculous storage space with additional like dresser or overflow pantry space going on over here. Now this is accessible partially inside, partially outside. There's actually an outside storage door to the part that goes behind the bathroom. But over here is what I was talking about, where you have actual second TV hookup area. So if you need separate entertainment on a rainy day for adults, for kids, for whatever, you kind of got your own little private hangout back here. Man, everything in this is just very well kept. When they were traveling, they actually had the beds snapped down, folded like you're supposed to, and I've literally never seen someone do that. I mean, frankly, I don't think we even do that parking the campers around the lot here at our dealership. So these people literally went to every possible extent to do this right. Got your protective shower wall surround paneling. There's another one of those big fans with the vent covers on this roof I was talking about. Skylight plus the vaulted roof a little bit makes this very friendly for people who are like 6 foot or greater. And that giant classic Forest River sink that adult hands can fit into. A real medicine cabinet, not a mirror, more LED lighting. And here's a kicker, guys. How about central air in a 23-foot hybrid camper? And how about double ducted 5th wheel style central air with 2 AC runs that run the length of the camper front to back? That's Rockwood for you. That is, it's exceptional in the industry. You don't see other people build and appoint hybrid campers in that regard, but that's everyday, you know, rank and file business for Rockwood. That's what they do. That's why I love being a Rockwood dealer. So if you like this thing, if you like the Rockwoods, but you're looking for a different floor plan, or if this is the one, whatever the case may be, give us a call. Being a dealer, we'll make it happen. 800-256-5196, HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.